This is a super short video on Flamenco Sketches. If you don't know what modal jazz is already, no problem. I made a video that explains it at a real basic level about the song So What. So What and Flamenco Sketches are both on Kinda Blue. And Flamenco Sketches is really overshadowed by So What. It's a song that I never cared for too much because I never really got it. I didn't dislike it, it just sort of seemed like it was there. But when I learned how it worked, it became one of my favorite songs on the album. It's a modal song like So What with a really cool twist. There are 5 modes used, so here they are. The mode is just going to be a collection of 7 notes. That's the first one. The second one is the third one. And if you can't really hear a big difference between these, you're not alone. They are very similar. But it's the 4th mode, which is really unique sounding, and that's what gives the song Flamenco Sketches its name. It's that sort of Spanish, Moorish feel in music. The 4th mode is this. That one is a little bit easier to hear when the musicians jump into that. There's one more mode, the final mode. Now, one of the interesting things about Flamenco Sketches is that whereas So What did everything on a very predictable timetable, you have after that, then everything changed. We have everybody has to move modes at that exact same time to up here. And then it goes back to Flamenco Sketches differs because each artist was asked to use each mode on his own time. So you start with this first mode and do whatever you want for as long as you want. And then when you're ready to move on to the next one, there was some cue in the studio, you give the nod or whatever, and the band knows to shift to the second mode. It's really cool to try to listen for how long each musician stays on each mode and what they do in each mode. And it's really interesting to think about. None of this was written down. Okay, I'm gonna go for this long and then I'm gonna shift. That it was all sort of non-verbally communicated on the fly. And then it's also fun to listen to a moment where Paul Chambers didn't get the memo and misses one of the cues and is late to arrive with the rest of the band in the new mode. So I hope this helps you appreciate Flamenco Sketches and maybe hear it a little bit differently. Again, it's not always easy to hear when they change modes. So if you're not experienced with this, I would suggest listening for, when players move into that mode, nothing really sounds like that other than this mode in the song. So when they start to play that and when they move out of it. And once you begin trying to listen for the different modes, then it's going to get easier to hear the difference between this first one versus the second one. I hope this helps you appreciate Flamenco Sketches as much as I do. Thank you.